Hey besties, welcome! So in today's video we're doing a DIY. So basically, I don't know if you've heard of Virgil Abloh. He came out with a plane bag. It's a bag, but it looks like a plane, and I'm fucking obsessed with it because I love things that look like things but are not that thing. I need a plane bag. Till I found out this bag costs about like 30-40,000, and I was like, holy shit, I could buy myself an actual plane for that money, which I really don't need, at least not at the moment, maybe in the future, who knows. So it's like, let me just make the plane bag myself because I've made plenty of bags in the past. I spent hours, days, weeks perfecting this fucking pattern, and I made like a little prototype. Here she is. In no means is this nicely sewn. This is roughly like what the plane bag is going to look like. This is the size. It's gonna have two little handles here. What else would I be making it out of other than this Louis Vuitton suitcase? The dust. I got it on Ricardo for 25 francs. I don't know where this has been for the last 20 years or something, but the condition of the canvas is not too bad actually. Fun fact is that the tag is still on here, right? Lots of people are like, this must be fake because there's no way you got a real Louis Vuitton suitcase for 25 bucks. First of all, I'm really good at just like holding shit, being able to tell if it's real or not, and I'm pretty damn sure this is real. Oh, a spider just came out of somewhere. Anyway, the tag here, the button just like rips out, pretty sick. It says Eva and Branko Weiss. If you Google the name Branko Weiss, is some famous dude. Forget where he's from. I think somewhere Eastern Europe. And he lived in Switzerland for a good amount of his time. He donated like 10 million to the ETH school. So I'm like, if my dude is out here buying fake Louis Vuitton suitcases, then I don't know who's buying the real ones. Really, the inside is so rough, okay? Actually kind of gross. She's definitely been through some shit. You know, she do be being a little crusty and dusty and musty. I was pretty shook that this was the stabilizer for the bag. It's just like a cut PVC pipe, and I was like, not even like nicely cut. I just ripped the canvas. I'm gonna have to vacuum clean the shit out of my room after this. Like, oh, just cut a hole into the canvas. Okay, it's really not that bad. Okay, so I just need to film this quickly because I thought it was hilarious. I'm washing the canvas that I cut up now in the tub. The piece I already washed turned out really nice, going well. I just think this image is really hilarious. Louis in the tub. Anyway, I have my hair pinned back because it's a little gross. Just washing this. Ew. So much dirt is coming out of there. As you can see, these all dried, and I've been drying the pattern on here now. Also, they don't smell as bad anymore, which is really cool. So I've been spending hours just trying to get all this pattern onto here, and also to get the Louis Vuitton pattern to align perfectly. And I cut out the first two top pieces now, which I'm really excited about because this is where the zipper is going to go, and it looks like it's going to align beautifully. And I'm going to cut the rest of the pieces gradually as we sew it together, so that way the whole pattern really perfectly aligns, because I'm all about that. Update time. I'm waiting for this to glue. This is my first piece that I'm sewing. I finished the silver logo on it. You can kind of see it. And now I spent about 3 hours trying to get the tension right on my sewing machine. And I had to ask a friend of mine for help. But it's working now. We sewed our first seam. We're going on to the second seam, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully good. I had to cry a little bit. Maybe my first, but it won't be my last cry on this project. What things are currently looking like. We have the wings, the tail, other tail, I don't speak plain, and these like upper pieces. I don't know why, it's giving me frog vibes. I hope that's not too morbid for you guys, but anyway. Also, I like never intended for this to be a tutorial, but at the same time I'm scared I'm like skipping too many steps, and I'm just like, oh, so now it looks like this, and now it looks like this, and now it's done. This is just supposed to be an entertaining video because I really don't think anybody's going to be following this or wanting to follow this, and whoever is in their right mind and wants to make a plane bag like me, you're probably already good enough to do it on your own. Like, if you already have the mindset of wanting to make a plane bag, I think you have the skills to do it, and just use my video as like a bit of a reference. You're welcome. I don't know, I hope that helps. That's my disclaimer of the day. So I'm working on the turbine now. This is the turbine pattern. I'm going to be making it out of this leather. I went through all the brown beige leather options over there. Don't look at my laundry, it's top secret. And I went for this brown because I think it suits the LV pattern quite nicely. Hola. I don't know why the lighting is so shitty. I'm a little confused because so far this project has been going extremely well. I've only cried once. All of the things that I thought would be problematic were like really easy, weirdly enough, and it's been a little too suspicious. Part of me is gaslighting myself into thinking I'm just like, wow, my talents have just evolved so much that I'm so good at making bags that I just don't have any problems anymore. But I don't know if that's true or not. Also, today is New Year's, and I'm very excited because I'm wearing this sparkly top, and I look really cute in it. I thrifted this in America, and the back, it's like caroling as well. Anyway, this bag I bought a while back because I like the color, and we're gonna be cutting off the handles because I want the interior. This, I put foam in the handle, and it's like really like super bendy. You don't want that. I feel like the What's Inside channel with the dad and the kid, where they just cut open shit and see what's inside. It looks like it's a rope. This is it, y'all. I wish it were a little stiffer because I'm all about a stiff handle. We're also going to be cutting apart this bag. She's actually really cute, and part of me is mad that we're cutting her apart. I really need these little metal bits on here. Essentially, I'm turning 3 bags into 1 bag. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm already pretty far. These are the wings here on the side. I think they're so stinking cute. The side pieces are done. It's kind of starting to take shape and make sense. Okay, so I'm very excited because this is looking great. I guess it just took me like days and days to prepare everything, but now we've got this and it's looking real snazzy. This is where the wings are coming in at the end. This is the little tail in the back, starting to get its shape. And right now I'm working on putting in the zipper. Also, for some reason, it's still giving like dead frog vibes. And it's gonna look amazing. 1935, and I am this far. The zipper is looking extremely sexy. Okay. I would like to flex that the pattern aligns here on both sides, obviously. So excited about it. Ah. My prediction is that I'm gonna finish tomorrow, so pray for me. So it's currently 11:45 and I'm giving up. I did my last line of the day. So this is what it looks like from the pretty side. Welcome to my bathroom. So we're currently working with this. I finished the whole body. You have no idea how much is stuffed in here right now. It's insane. I'm a little bit scared. We have to flip it now, and we're flipping it through the zipper. And this is going to be an extremely painful process for me, which is why I have my hairdryer here, because the hairdryer kind of heats up the canvas a little bit and it should make it a little bit easier to like flip. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna heat her up now. Ooh, that really helped. Okay, got the body out. I'm gonna heat this up again. Go time, ladies. It's working, it's working, it's working. Look, we did it. We did it. Heating it up. 10 out of 10, that worked so well. Okay, I did rip some of this open here, where I like glued down the stuffing. We can just re-glue that. That's no big deal. Pretty cute. I just can't get the image out of my head that it looks like a little fish, like a little beluga whale or something. Once again, this whole project has been so easy. It's going almost a little too well. I'm so excited. It's so cute. It's currently night at night. This is what we're working with. The wings aren't fully attached yet, so I need to do the sides by hand now. As you can see, it's like kind of floppy because I was planning on putting in like a metal boning. I think the face, it just looks like a fish that's going. You know, you get the vibes. I don't think you guys understand how much time I spend not sewing on this thing. The amount of time it takes to make the pattern, to cut out the pieces, to put in like rivets, to glue everything. Also, sewing shit like this by hand usually involves pliers. The inside is so annoying. I am sewing on the wings now, between my needle because it's like full of glue. Well, you know, the needle's clean now. I've been working on this project since Monday, and I've been doing almost nothing else, and I feel like I'm slowly slipping into madness. Yeah, I'm so close to the end that I feel like I can't stop. It feels like I've only been working on it for like 2 really long days. Like all the days are kind of blending together. Not as easy as you would think to fit. I don't film this properly into a tutorial because so much is happening. So much I'm just like winging. But yeah, I just tie the knots in the back and I put some super glue on it. It does hang quite a bit. The wings are officially sewed on. Outer body is done. Even matches my cute sunglasses. Anyway, so I have this aluminum metal rod to make the wings stiffer because right now he looks so depresso espresso. Look at him. Allie. Okay, I got this little aluminum metal frame now that ideally is going to fit into the plane and keep up its wings because I'm hoping that way it has a little bit of grip when I'm like gluing it down. Honestly, I don't know if that's doing enough. We're also going to clean it with some alcohol. I really feel like this job did nothing, but it's working. Now we're going to put in some glue and glue it down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for... That was way less dramatic than it would be. We're gonna be sewing the lining with this now. The interior is officially in. the plane is done. It looks freaking adorable. Now I just have to sew on these handles. I'm doing it all by hand because I'm insane. So it's officially done. This is my plane bag. It's actually nicely balanced. I'm just going to paint over the edges. I worked on it for like a week straight, every day, roughly 8 to 10 hours. I think it makes sense why the original is so expensive. I just love that I used to talk to people and tell them how I want to like do YouTube videos again, and they'd be like, oh, what would you do? Like, what kind of videos would you do? Would you do DIYs again? And I was always like, hell no. Like, I wouldn't want to do DIYs anymore. It's boring. Here I am. It was inevitable, I guess.